Hey y'all, it's Mike with Class People TCG, bringing you round 3 of our 3-part mini-series we have here on the channel. Our mini-series consists of starter deck ST7 versus ST8, which is red Gallantmon versus blue Ulforce. Round 1, if you're not familiar, we just played the decks as is. Round 2, we were able to swap out up to 10 cards to make it a little bit better. And then round 3, we were able to build decks around the evolution line of said starter deck. All right, let's jump right into the gameplay. So I'm going to be on the left playing Gallantmon, and my wife is going to be on the right playing Ulforceveedramon. She is going to hatch, then go into a Dracomon, and then into a Cordramon, putting me at 2. I'm going to go into a Guiomon, and then go into a Burning Greymon. If you're not familiar with Burning Greymon, he does get plus 3k DP when attacking. And then she is going to promote, then go into an Ulforceveedramon. I am going to play Lightning Joust, swing in for 11k, and end up dying to the Ulforceveedramon there. Didn't expect to die there, but it happens. And then I just end up playing a Growlmon to put her at 3. She's going to hatch, go into the Vmon, swing in with the jamming Ulforceveedramon, and then go into the Ulforceveedramon for 4, putting me at 1. I am going to go into Volcandramon, putting her to 1. She's going to promote, go into Gorillamon. Then here, I believe she's reading the effect, so she swings in with the Gorillamon, then swings in with the Ulforceveedramon, gets 2 checks, and then is able to swing again. A little bit of misplay here. If she would have swung in twice with that with the Ulforceveedramon, it would have she would have won that round, but I mean, she's way ahead of me at this point. She then ends up playing a Rattlestar to send back my Volcandramon to stop me from going into any Megas. For some reason, I ended up replaying the Growlmon. I don't really remember our exact thought process on it. Regardless, it didn't change the outcome of the match. But it was just something where, for some reason, it came back out, and I don't quite remember why. And then I'm going to go into the BT2 Guiomon, swing in with Lightning Joust, hits a Cocytus Breath. I mean, that sends back another card, goes into Hammer Spark. And then going into round 2, I believe I'm going to go first, go into Guiomon, go into Growlmon, putting her at 2. Then she's going to go into Elecmon, Cordramon, and then Crespilodramon to put me at 3. I go into the BT2 War Growlmon, and then play the Megidramon, which mills the top 5 cards of our deck. Hoping to hit a Gallantmon in there, and I did, which puts her over to 3. And then she's going to play the Jamming Vmon, and then swing in with the Crespilodramon. His effect, you get to delete the bottom card of an evolution source, and then she ends up and hit a War Growlmon. And then she's going to end up playing a blue Memory Boost, and ends up taking the Slayerdramon, from the bottom 3 to the bottom of her deck. And then here I'm at 3. I play Lightning Joust. I get kind of greedy here. I swing in, hit a Rattlestar. I'm level 6, so it don't hurt me. And then the only thing that was going to kill me was going to be an Omnimon, and I got super lucky and ended up hitting one. And I had the Tamer in hand. I was just a little too greedy and end up biting me in the butt. So she's going to go ahead and go into Elecmon, then go into Coralmon, and then swinging with the Jamming Beamon. Then she's going to go into Ulforceveedramon. I'm going to hatch, go into Guiomon, and then into Growlmon, and then into War Growlmon. And it's going to put her to 2, and then she'll pop her memory boost, go to 4. Swing with the Jamming Beamon. And then here, if she would have Digivolved and then swung in with the Slayerdramon, I believe she would have had 3 checks versus her 2, because on Digivolution he gets +1, or it's +1 security check, so it would have been 2, and then with the Ulforceveedramon would have ended up being 3. And ends up playing a Dracomon, put me over to 2, even though I'm going to go to 3. And almost no matter what, she's going to have game next turn. She has multiple swings to my 1 Gallantmon. I'm going to swing in, and then when attacking, I get to pop 1 of her Digimon, so I pop the Jamming Beamon. And on my second check, out of multiple checks, I hit another Kakai's Breath. Not super lucky here, but that's all right. I Gaia Force because I can, and then I just call it, because at that point, pretty stacked security. But that's game. So that is going to be a wrap on our mini series, which we had here on the channel. I took games 1 and 2 with Gallantmon, and she destroyed me with her all force in round 3. It just kind of goes to show that tribal and or shenanigans don't always win against consistency. So with that being said, going forward, Gallantmon will kind of be put off to the side, at least until EX02. Then he'll be coming back real strong. However, All Force will be here. He will be here in the next couple of games, and in a few more videos, especially whenever I'm able to build up that deck a little bit stronger with EX1 cards, and then also throw in some of the new BT7 cards if we decide to keep it around. But I do thank y'all for watching. If you did like the mini series or anything on the channel, like, comment, send me a message. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And if you want to see more mini series or more series like this, go ahead and subscribe. I do appreciate y'all watching, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks.